Hello and welcome to the Radioactive Rant. I'm your host, Warren Tody. Today, when the elections went by, the congressional elections and the Senate elections, I didn't get everything I want, okay? But I did get some of what I want, and that's the compromise of politics. See, if you're a Bernie baby, you ran away crying with your hair on fire like a whirling dervish because you didn't get all of what you want, okay? Other people took that and said, we will start the way Bernie Sanders says we should start. We will start at the bottom and we will take over from the bottom. It will be a systemic effort, just like the right did. They've been working on Roe v. Wade for, 40 years now? So that's what you have to do. So I didn't get everything, but I got something. I got Kirsten Sinema, my U.S. Senator. I got the House. I got the House of Representatives. And there are a few other things we got in there. Wisconsin. Okay, we got Wisconsin. So I got some things. Okay, now, this is what I want to do with that. With that, if elections have consequences, so this is the consequences that I would like to happen. Okay, here we go. Make laws making racial or ethnic crimes mandatory acts of terrorism. Declassify cannabis as a Schedule I drug. Ask why I can't buy my medicinal cannabis products on Amazon and have them shipped to where I am at in Arizona. They don't allow that. I need to find that out. That's why I will use my U.S. Senator to find that out. Gas prices. I want my gas prices down to $1.50. There's no reason why my gas prices have been $2.89. Well, actually, $3.49 for me. Okay. Amend the Constitution on pardon powers. It's ridiculous that you have to, we're taking advantage, great advantage of pardon powers. We need to amend that, okay, in that only you can make pardon powers when there's no scrutiny on the said person making the pardons, which would be the president. And right now, we have a president who's under such scrutiny. He shouldn't be allowed to lift his right hand, let alone lift his right hand to make pardon powers or to sign a pardon statement. Banking reform. I would like loud commercials on TV turned down. Every time I look, somebody's dancing and singing and all the moving, and to boot, they're hollering at me. And Comedy Central is famous for it. Okay, and also WCPT on the internet. They just, bam, they come right into your ears. You don't know what hit you. Voting reform. I'd like to have election days declared holidays. So your congressional, your House and your Senate, your presidential, right down to the local races of dog catcher should be a holiday. I shouldn't have to, nobody should worry about how they're going to get to the polls if they're going to get to the polls on time. Healthcare, Medicaid for all. Mandatory family leave. What's wrong with that for the richest and most powerful country in the world? Think about that. Minimum wage, 15? No. I need it to go to $20 an hour within the next 5 years. That's where we need to go. Not 10 years, 5 years. Good corporate citizens. So I need Amazon and the Raytheons and GEs not to be having cities vie for the luxury of having Amazon, but more that Amazon should be a good corporate citizen in that they shouldn't get any tax write-offs and they shouldn't get any real estate waivers, okay? They should have to pay. They should pay. And then that way, they'll be honest. And same thing with Walmart. All your big box stores that drive out the little mom and pops, they should be good corporate citizens, and not one city, not one mayor should ever kowtow to the likes of Amazon. You need to make an amendment. Climate change regulation, got to get that done. You know, you people out there got grandchildren, okay, I have grandchildren as well. Their children will be living subterranean. They will be moles. If we don't do something about it right now, get up off your duffs and get busy, okay? Fix the criminal justice system. That probably goes with number one. Bail should only be to use for those that can afford bail. When you lock people up that you damn well know can't afford bail, then you put them in a predicament and set them up so that a bench warrant can be issued for their arrest because they can't pay. We got to get rid of that, okay? Fix our education system. That should be at the top. I'm tired of charter schools. Charter schools are a racket. My parents sent me to parochial school. They paid for that. Now you can get the same education, or more or less, and they're using my and your tax money. I feel people are talking about immigrants and refugees and spending our tax monies, but it's okay that charter schools are spending your tax money. All right, let's get a clue, people. Let's get a clue, okay? And finally, I'd like to see some laws in support of the LGBT community because this has gone way too far. People, get over it. We got other stuff to do. For crying out loud, our infrastructures are crumbling, and we're worried about LGBT. Pass the law, make it law, and let's make it work. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.